Hi everyone, so I wanted to go over with this YouTube video a few, well kind of a lot, but a few of the common fitness myths that we kind of see day to day as instructors, as people in the industry. So the first one is the myth that stretching before a workout prevents injuries. Now, static stretching, so that's gonna be like reaching for your toes or like holding a quad stretch, anything like that will actually cause injury instead of preventing it. You want to save that type of stretching, that static stretching where you're holding something for after your workout. Before your workout, you want to be able to warm up with some light cardio, do movement-based dynamic stretches. That's going to be like arm swings and squats, rows, jumping jacks, those types of things that are going to prime your muscles properly to provide the foundation for a better workout. The second myth is exercising on an empty stomach first thing in the morning burns fat faster. So the theory is if there's nothing in your stomach, then your body will be forced to burn fat for energy. The reality is that your body may turn to muscle for fuel instead, which in turn is going to give you less energy for your workout and potentially cause dehydration, hyperglycemia, and lightheadedness. Some experts also warn that this approach could actually slow down your metabolism. To optimize your workout, make sure you're eating something easy, light, and digestible within 90 minutes before exercising. So that'd be like a banana or something like that. Number 3, the myth is exercising counteracts the effects of sitting at a desk all day. Believe it or not, you are probably sitting for around 12.3 hours of a 16-hour waking day. And that's a problem because the more you sit, the higher the likelihood that you'll die sooner. A little morbid, but true. Researchers found that being sedentary for more than 13 hours increased a person's risk of death by 200% compared to those who sat for less than 11 hours a day. So a simple tweak is going to help make a really big difference in your life. So make sure you're getting up and moving around every 30 minutes, whether that's up, move, especially if you work from home, up, move after an hour, do the laundry. That takes 10 minutes. Doing something else. If you have an Apple Watch, it's going to remind you to at least have 10 standing minutes in an hour. That is the reason for that, is to help keep you up and keep you moving throughout your sitting day. Making sure that you're lowering your, again, chance of death by more than half if you're doing that. Another myth is that you can burn off last night's fast food with a trip to the gym. Calories are not interchangeable because foods aren't all the same. So unfortunately, those fries will be staying with you a lot longer than the side salad that you potentially may have chosen instead. The type of food that you're eating will cause your hormones to either to store or to burn fat. It's either going to boost or crash your metabolism, and it's either going to build or break down muscle. Well, there's nothing wrong with splurging once in a while. Don't make it a habit if you really want to see a really big change. The next myth is eating fat will make you fat. No, it won't. It will actually help you burn more fat and lose weight. Of course, that's only if you're eating the unsaturated fats, so mono and polyunsaturated fats, and the ones that have omega-3s, DHA, super good. Some studies have shown that people who consume more unsaturated fatty acids have less abdominal fat, while others indicate that good fat can boost your metabolism. Fat can also keep you full longer, just like protein does, and will help you build up some muscle. So making sure to incorporate avocados, olive oil, fish, and nuts into your diet. Another myth is the more the person exercises, the better. People who exercise, the more the person exercises, the better. Period. People who exercise too much may actually reverse the benefits of exercise. So if you're overdoing it, it's not good. If you're underdoing it, it's also not good. You need to find that kind of happy medium in between. Subjects were studied in a research article for over 12 years, and those who ran at a fast pace for more than 4 hours a week and more than 3 days a week had the same risk of dying as those who barely exercised at all. So we're kind of wondering, what's the optimal intensity and amount of exercise for a longer life? Slower to moderate pace, about of 1 to 2.5 hours, less than 3 times a week, is something that's going to be really good for you. And I am doing slow to moderate, as in if you're taking 3 girl fight classes a week and those other days you're just walking, great. That's all you need. Another myth is that walking doesn't really do anything for you. Speaking of walking, walking can work some serious health miracles. It can reduce your risk of developing breast cancer, help with joint pain, strengthen your immune system, and counteract the effects of the body's obesity-promoting genes. And even a 15-minute walk can keep you from craving sugar, which is kind of fun. Next myth is that strength training will make you bulky. No, it won't. We don't have that much testosterone. It will not happen. As heavy as you lift, it will not happen. The fear of bulking is one of the most common misconceptions that we hear. By adding weights to your routine, you can enjoy the benefits of building lean muscle and burning fat. Studies have also shown that resistance training can help preserve bone mass, which can help prevent osteoporosis. Next myth is drastically reducing your calories your calorie intake will make you healthier. No, it won't. When it comes to losing weight, the idea of lowering your calories is a valid choice, but you simply cannot starve yourself and expect next day results. For example, if you were to suddenly change your lifestyle to consume only a small fraction of your regular calorie intake, then your well-intentioned actions will likely rebound. So that's your yo-yoers. Your body's metabolism functions at a lower rate when you're not eating enough. And that's not at all ideal if your goal is to lose weight. We want to rev up that metabolism, so we need to eat more. Instead of making you stronger, this dietary change will instead result in weakened muscles and much less energy. So if you're feeling really, really fatigued and you have been for a while, you may be under eating. Another huge downside to a sudden drop in calories is that it can make you far more susceptible to nutrient deficiencies, which in turn is caused by the lack of vital resources your body needs. And neglecting these nutrients can result in minor or potentially major health issues, such as severe reduction of bone strength or even reoccurring migraines and fatigue. The best way to manage your weight by reducing calories is to lower your food intake over time, and over a long managed period of time. Please work with someone if you are wanting to do that. So you can control the decline and keep your diet sustainable, because we should not be in a diet state for our entire lives. Sure, we can bring it down, but then we got to bring it back up to maintenance. We can bring it down and then back up to maintenance, maybe overfeed, back down to maintenance, back down. It's going to be a sliding scale throughout your life, but you should never be in a constant diet state. That's terrible for your body and for your metabolism. We want to be sure to avoid these common exercise myths, especially that last one. If you have any questions, comment below.